Hey there, everyone. Ground Floor Guthrie here, and this is my second post on my channel here. I'm just trying basically to get used to the habit of posting, get over some of the, there seems to be some resistance within myself to putting stuff out there. So I'm just trying to, practice at it, work into it, get used to the idea, and kind of feel for what it is that I can do. I don't have very much. Obviously, the camera is just a phone camera. It's pretty bad. I'm using the audio from the phone. I just have a laptop. I don't have any editing material, editing software, anything like that, or skill. These are kind of one-shot deals. So I just trying to find my footing, find a place to launch from, and then maybe go from there. Like I said in my first speech at Kilroy, the more often you do something, the easier it becomes. It's called progressive desensitization. It has mostly to do with phobias, but it also kind of dovetails with, increasing skill. You do something, 100 times, 1,000 times, 10,000 times, it's that much easier. You make your first 5,000 mistakes. That's you're well on your way to mastering whatever it is you're trying to do. So this is you're seeing my first 1,000 mistakes, I suppose. But some of the things that I'd like to work on as far as this channel is concerned, sort of the commentary side of things, is things that interest me. I'm very interested in economics. Got that way when I was working for a financial institution during the Great Recession in 2008, 2009. So I'd like to explore some of those things. I'm quite interested in lunar science, and specifically things which help guide people to establish colonies. I think that's absolutely the direction that humanity is going. Whether or not people like that, that is absolutely where human beings are eventually going to wind up. There's going to be human populations on the moon, on Mars, in space, say at the Lagrange points or something like that. So I find all of that fascinating. There are tremendous challenges in the way in order to get to that point. Scientific challenges, physical challenges, to say nothing of the social and the political challenges that are thrown in the way of this kind of progress. So I'd like to dedicate maybe an entire channel actually to that. And I'm also, a singer-songwriter, so I'll probably do some of that as well. Some of the topics that I'm interested in, aside from like economics and political stuff, I'm really interested in the discussion that's going on right now between theists and anti-theists. I was a Christian for 20 years. Came to it on my own. Came to it outside of a family pressure or anything like that. And stayed there for a good 2 decades. Have since stepped away, but I think I hold some pretty kind of odd ideas when it comes to those kinds of things. So anyway, this is just me trying to put things up and get into the habit of being regular with it, because I think that this is something that's exciting. It's exciting for me to actually be, creating something. And, I had a great time at Kilroy, and I think it could bode well for me. So, all right. Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll be back next week, I think.